We're finally back. Wait, hold we're back. More OE. Took like a week break just because like I put in so many attempts over a very short amount of time. So I'm like, oh, you know what? I'm gonna take just a week off, and then the PB is gonna be very easy. Trust. And that's what we're doing now. Once people actually get in stream, I have something to ask everyone. I remember my friend destroying a Splatoon 2 game card because I didn't buy it from him. Do I hit? So he was selling it to you. You didn't buy it and was like, well, if you're not going to buy it, then no one can have it. And then destroys the game card? Dude, that bitch is just stupid, okay? You could have sold it to literally anyone else. Oh, I'm in fucking Twitch jail. Literally will not load the video on my... Twitch is a platform. That's all I can say. Hold on. Yeah, it's working for me. Yeah, I just think that Twitch is stupid. I'll give you 1 week starting right now to get the god time. Get the 105. Okay. Okay, Brick. Okay. Sure. Is the overlay even... Okay, it's working for YouTube. Hopefully like DG comes into the Twitch or something, but I guess we're a YouTube streamer now. I do have one question to ask. Let me pull up my splits. I have a different overlay. Do you guys like this better? You know, having it all like this. Having it full screen and everything. What if I open up any %? Or have it like this. The old way. Which one do we prefer? Because I'm not gonna lie. This is kind of clean, no? Yeah, talking's hard, I know. English is a hard language. But yeah, which layout is better, guys? I need executive decision. YouTube, is the Twitch working for you? Because apparently it wasn't for Icy. Just finished my government's mandated 45 seconds of ads. Seem fine. I don't know what happened to your Twitch then, I see. To be fair, your streaming is Canadian, so maybe it's just something on like Whoa. I just tried to go for it and it's like, nope, you're shooting over there this time, actually. All the ads I've been getting on Twitch lately are just for fucking like Bose speakers, where it's like some like boy band group, and I'm like, I am not listening to your music. And a PS5 ads, which are like, I already bought one. I already made a bad financial decision. I don't need to make another one. The stream is 30% delay for her because of the tariffs. Okay, that's funny as fuck. Yeah, that's the actual problem I see. You know what? You just need to become Canadian. That's how you can watch my streams. Get to go to a better country. Okay, this all makes no sense to me some days. Like, what do you mean that the box doesn't break sometimes? What do you mean, game? Canada's just such a weird, funny country to me. Like, you guys are so close to America. It's kind of like what New Zealand is to Australia. Like, us two are so similar, but very different in many ways. And I love the Kiwis. My science teacher was from New Zealand. She was funny as fuck. Genuinely, half of my problems would be solved if I just moved to literally not the United States. Come down to Tassie. Move to the little island. We don't bite. Please. Alright, I'll quickly get this skip and then we can start doing some runs. I was talking about this in Vaughn's chat, but my strategy for getting the 105, that I'll have such a big time save in the beginning just from being on Russian, that I'm happy if I bleed a little bit of time in Matchmaster, because it's fucking Matchmaster, who cares? The main thing is to get this skip, so I can have like a very good time out of right side. And just basically save all the time out of Metro that I can. And then don't die and escape. Just don't, and then just clutch up and escape. I don't know if I could handle an Aussie summer. Here's the thing. A Tassie summer isn't even really an Aussie summer. Like, when I went to Queensland during like the winter, like the Gold Coast in like winter, it was like, damn, this is like as hot as our summers. Like, you'll be fine. Tassie summer is not that bad. Hold on. Average temperature Tasmania summer. What the fuck is this font? It averages between 17 Celsius and 23 Celsius, so 63 to 73 Fahrenheit. If that means anything to you. Yeah, in the summer. Yeah, Tassie is cold as fuck. I mean, like, in Victoria is like kind of like that, but worse. No, it gets hotter Like, the more north you go, the hotter it gets. And then there's just WA in general. Welcome in, Mama. That's almost like Malamar. That's a reference. During my break from OE, I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna buy Legends Arceus. Not Legends Arceus, Legends ZA. Because I really, really liked Legends Arceus. I'm like, oh no. The gameplay doesn't look that similar. It's just cold. It's called a Legends game, so I might as well try it. And it was better than what I thought, but there was some design decisions in Legends ZA that I really don't like. Just mainly the fact that it was stuck in Lumiose. Like, to me, Lumiose was one of the more boring parts of Kalos. Let me out, man. I want to see more of the world. Okay, hopefully I get into the right Splatoon 2. ZA's combat was fine. To me, it just, like the big, like the rogue mega evolution stuff, it kind of just dragged on a little bit too much. I'm like, you could have reduced their health by like 15%, and it would have probably flowed a bit better for me. And then like the battle zone thing, where you have to like, oh my god. I connected it so I could play Legends CA online to get the Greninja. But when you have to go get a challenger ticket in like the night areas, oh my god, that was a slog. Mainly because I think I was over leveled. It was just me running around, trying to get the jump on people, beating them up. And I would always do them in one night. But in the later games, the point requirements are so big. What the hell? So every time I was like, oh, I have to go get a challenger ticket. Okay. Let me go grind for a night. Kinda a bit boring. Do you play battle zones like it's Tartarus? Like do everything in one night? I guess, yeah. It was near like the later parts of the game, it would be like, dawn is coming. I'm like, okay. And I would just like barely get through it in one cycle. But still, the point requirements are stupid. I know you can pick up the little card stuff that you can get like extra point bonuses if you complete them. Which I did, but still. I'm not sure if you were intended to do them all in one night. But that's what I did. All right, and we're so back. But I did beat Legends ZA. So I can put that on my resume. Also, the game crashed. After I beat the game. Like, I beat the game, I went through the credits, and then the post-credits started doing stuff, and I won't say what it is. It's pretty good post-credits. But I was, like, talking to the Discord, like, hey, I beat the game. And then Whale was like, how many hours do you have? And then while the post-credit scene was going, I went to the home menu to check my hours. I was like, okay. And then I went back, the texture started bugging out. And then on the literal final shot of the post-credits, the last possible moment that the game could crash, it did. And I had to do the final fight all over again. At least I found a strat to make it a bit faster. Shout out Boys the Heracross. That's my goat. I'm so happy that I'm not the only one who just loves that guy. Swords Dance Mega Heracross just kind of rules. But like, other than that, the game ran pretty well. Which I'd be surprised if it didn't run well on Switch 2. I'm very curious on how it runs on Switch 1, since I think the only people that we know that's on Switch 1 are Strike and Blue. I don't know if they've ever like complained about the graphics or mainly the performance. I've heard Scarlet and Violet is good, but I'm not sitting through a Pokemon game that's not how Pokemon Legends Arceus. I mean, I loaded up Scarlet and Violet because I wanted to like get some VGC, and it was 60 FPS, and I was like, this looks dystopian. That looks weird as fuck. The game doesn't look good though. I didn't notice the flat windows that much. I wasn't like looking for it. I kind of just playing the game. Paper Mario would have loved their balcony. Was you can turn into a paper airplane. But like, if you like Legends Arceus, like if you're like me and like really like Legends Arceus, maybe hold off a bit on Legends ZA. The only like similar thing is like the catching in the wild zones. Which like that's another thing, right? Like the wild zones. Some of them were decent, like yeah, a big explorable area, but other times it's just grass, small enclosed grass. Hate myself. Like Kalos was my first Pokemon games. I'm the target demographic of this game. But get me out of Lumiose, man. Lumiose was like the one thing I didn't care for. Because it reminds me of France. It's just Paris. It's probably gonna be a 5/7, probably. Yeah, that's a 508. Holy shit, I'm so bad. $509? What the fuck is wrong with me? Also, I need to fix that. Actually, no, you know what? This one's dead. I don't care. That should be pink. Yeah, see, now it looks good. I unplugged. Oh my god, it's still connected to the Wi-Fi. I was playing Mario Party 3 on the TV in the other room. I was like, I don't have Ethernet, so I might as well Let me just go connect to the internet. And then I forgot. Hopefully I'm picking the right menus. It is in Russian. Alright. Looks right. That is my first, last, and middle name. Ethan Resetterstone. Hello, Claudia, what's up? Don't worry, it'll be better this time. I just won't miss menu. Also, I would have kept going if it wasn't for, because when I had the icons here, when I was setting this up, I was like, oh yeah, the icons. It's because it had pink. And to make this transparent in OBS, I have like a pink background on my live split. So I'm like, what's the other one? Green. I'll make everything green. Then the icons pop out more, but then the timer would also be green. So then that would get chroma keyed out, and I know you can like make a mask or something, but I don't know how to do that. I didn't really want to go through that. So I'm like, okay, back to pink we go. And then I guess I didn't change everything. What if you accidentally found Ace during this run? Imagine. That would be kind of crazy. That'd be kind of crazy if that happened. You probably need like 4 controllers all connected to the Switch, holding down certain inputs, like the Mario World one. At least the resets will be faster now. Any sane person would also reset there. Like, let's be fair here. What if you found the button and it instantly wins the game? That run is gone now. Oh no. Sad day for everyone. Missed out. Sorry everybody else. Now you have to play the game. Back to AO5. My favorite level. I think I had that as like a 7TV emote, right? Just go back to AO5. Love that emote. You're allowed to see a 130 fade out on the dot. It's pretty good. Don't worry, guys. I'll make it out right side this run. Trust. Just don't miss menu, bro. Don't miss menu. Big day. Big day. Oh, hell yeah. Back on Twitch. You finally get to use dumbass. Love that emote. Oh, you just went back just to use dumbass. That's my chatter. Alright, that's like a 5 or 6, right? Good. Oh, it's a PC issue. Ah. That is true. You always have that option. Okay, good. Fast cycle. I see you're world famous. By the way, if anyone hasn't seen Icy's Grandfest video, go watch it. It's peak. There's your shout out, Icy. There you go. I would never fail Air 7, never. Well, it's peak. If I ever make 20 minutes of just pure visual goodness, I would hope that everyone else would promote it. I'm just kidding. But like, everyone knows that it's peak. Of course. I'll give you a pro coach VOD review. Like you would for me in multiplayer. Oh, nice. Good. Good day. That was a really good CO3. And a gold. Whoa. Now I just need to clutch up. What? What? I wish I had an input viewer. I wish I had an input viewer. I got fucking scams there. What the fuck? I pressed the B button. I pressed it. This game sucks. If only I had an input viewer. It looks like I'm just... This game is so ass, man. That run was going so well as well. Of course, man. I was basically matching my golds. You know what? Should I go back to doing Switch 1 runs? Just so I can have an input display so then I don't look like I don't look like a dumbass. When that happens, and I can be like, I pressed the B button, man. I pressed the jump button. This game is scamming me. But no, I need a 105. At least I got a good splat bomb RNG there. And a fade out before 130. That's pretty good. You're gonna fall asleep between low times. That is true. No, no. No octo shot skip, no. No. Okay, I see you're biased. You're biased to any form of gambling. Ever. Run shit. OS skip. That's the only way I'm continuing this, is if for some reason I have a bad run going into escape, which, like, knowing me, my resets, that's never happening. And also, like, if the run's not broken, why try and fix it? With Octoshot skip. Dude, that was like the instant response. What the fuck? Chatter asks if you like rice. Instant response. Like, at least for my, like, chat box thing. It looked like a frame after they sent that. Instant response. Oh, pre-fired. I was mashing my back button. Still, this is somehow probably going to be like a 506 split, honestly. One mistake, it's time to reset. Why are you over there? Okay, Run's dead. I don't care. Why does Brella do that sometimes? Do we know the AI behind that? If I was able to kill it right then and there, I would have been happy, but... Nope, it brought out its shield. I think from memory, I think it was Blue telling me something like, the way that you swim to it, it sometimes happens. I don't know either. Okay, you gotta remember, this is pre-patch Splatoon 2, back when Brella was good, so like that's not that bad. Minor inconvenience equals stone reset? Yes. That's more than a minor inconvenience to me. Maybe it's just neon white brain. Is this just the comedy of the YouTube chat? That's weird as fuck. Twitch chat has always been peaceful compared to YouTube chat. I mean, I've told you the story about why I stopped streaming on YouTube in the first place, right? Everybody knows. Everybody knows the story. Oh wait, that was attempt 500 that we just missed. Oh wow. Anyways. I'd never be able to stream on YouTube and keep my sanity. Now imagine how I felt for 2 years. Streaming exclusively on YouTube. Playing Mario Party 9. And Mario Kart Wii. And Splatoon 3. Yo, what up, Crispy Toast? Ignore all of the YouTube shadows, you're my favorite one. I just need to make this well known right now. Crispy Toast is chill. Blue Hollow Knight just is like, so mods don't have to mod 2 chats at once. The YouTube chat is open for viewing, but you want to interact, go to Twitch. I was originally thinking of doing that, like not having a chat on YouTube, just because I like didn't want to deal with that, and also just I didn't know how to do like a good combined chat like I do now. There were many reasons, but then when I brought up the idea, people were like, then why would you even watch on YouTube? I go into a stream to chat. If I went into a stream and I couldn't chat, why would I be in there? And I feel like YouTube is better for lurkers. Like if you're just there to watch it, then like YouTube's definitely for you. But Twitch is way better for the chatter and the streamer because streamers like chatters. Like 7TV exists on Twitch where it doesn't really on YouTube, and that like bumps it up several tiers. And like the main reasons for Twitch chat just like there's the whole culture on Twitch. It's been here for like I think like 15 years. Perhaps even longer, I don't remember. So there's this whole culture on Twitch that never really existed on YouTube because that's a bigger platform. And another reason, most people who view Twitch are on a desktop. They aren't on mobile. Maybe that's changed in recent years, but from like the last thing that I saw, Twitch was like the only social media platform that had a majority desktop user base. Ooh, 505, yo. Could you get a PB for me? Get me a 105 from the shop. That'd be pretty cool. That too. Like sometimes when I use Twitch mobile, it's just like, oh, I see a notification. One of my besties is live. Oh my god. Lou ZK is alive. Let me go say hi in the chat and then leave. Twitch mobile, where is my 7TV? Just type dumbass. That too. Just like, no, 7TV. What's the point? But definitely, like if my stream gets bigger, I can like make the excuse, not really excuse, I can like say, hey, there's way too many of you guys now. I can't be looking at both Twitch and YouTube. So I'll have the YouTube chat be like, you can view it on YouTube. But if you want to chat, go to the Twitch. This is so scuffed. No, that's a reset. I don't care. What was that strategy? I didn't think that if I like bounce forward, I thought I would hit the little spinner thing. That's happened to me before, to where like I'm too fast, and then like I hit that, then I go off the edge, get off the bounce pad, and it's kind of sucks. There was one guy in my chat like last week that was like, why is it when like people are typing words in chat and they come up as emotes and I don't see them on my end? I was like, dude, you get the 7TV extension for your browser. Like, no, I don't want to get banned off Twitch. Huh? First person that didn't want to get 7TV because he thought he would get banned. Bro, it's a browser extension. What have you been doing all this time? There's like a browser extension for 7TV that you can actually see the emotes in chat. You have to like get Francofe Z and then go to Twitch and then go to the settings of it. I got Droid to set it up. It's kind of weird. Have you just only been seeing the emotes on the stream? Well, if you're on Firefox, then you have to do like the whole Francofe Z thing. Because Firefox doesn't work with 7TV. You know, there needs to be a counter for how many times you say low key. That's like your favorite. That's like I've ever seen you like say a sentence without low key in it. And every time I've been in a voice chat with you, it's like a guarantee that you say low key at least 3 times. What is it? Coco Creations? What bit are you running? Go into the this bit's been going over 15 minutes. We get it. Bit ended 5 minutes ago. It's okay, Brick. You're just using slang. It's like calc. By the way, is anyone just joining the stream? Calc is short for calculator. I'm just using slang. Just thought everyone should know. You know, just in case they're joining the stream. You're gonna do 5 times 1,000 without a calculator. I know no one in here could do 5 times 1,000 without a calc. See, you get it. You get the slang. Thank you, Brella. What a good weapon. Alright, that was like a low 506. That's pretty good. I'm happy. Alright, let's not mess this up again. That cannon's so weird. Like, I got in there, and then like the motion changes for a bit, and then it's like a delay. Wow, what a great game. We are not getting a 105? What do you mean? We are so getting a 105. Haven't got past the 5th level in an hour. You know what it is? It's too hot in this room. Hold on. You know, it's like wet outside and like You know, actually, I'm not okay. If I'm gonna finish a run, it's gonna be the 105. I don't think you understand my logic. My perfectly reasonable logic. That makes total sense. And like everyone understands it. It's perfectly reasonable. Isn't that right, everybody? Everyone agrees. I'm not like you where like even if I fail like I've practiced so much to where if I don't live up to my practice, then it's kind of ass. At what point is it too much practice? But like I get it consistently in practice. That's the thing. I did it like 10 times in a row. You know, I should probably do like right side RTA. Yeah, that's like a good way to practice, actually. Might talk to Raylo about that. I mean, doing like right side RTA will definitely like build consistency. Doing them all back to back to back to back to back. It's just I won't get any of the text in between levels. If I can't like, it's not like if I get a goal during right side RTA practice that I can then like plug it into my any percent. Like what I do with like escape RTA. Because escape RTA is good practice. Eventually the 105 will happen, trust. Trust the process. Alright, decent pace. That's pretty good. $505. That's like really good. And also like a lot of the levels in OE, it's not like a Mario, like Mario 64 and like stars and stuff. A lot of them, like, if you lose time, you're losing big time. And it's like not a lot of places where you can really gain time. It's just you have to be consistent. And it's not really until like you put a lot of time into a game like this where you can see like, okay, yeah, I die here. There's like not much point to keep going. Yeah, that jump's been really weird to me lately. I don't know. Like, I won't reset on that. I'm still somehow ahead. So, like, I'll take that. And, like, if you die in AO7, like, that's... Why? Why would you want that in your PB? At least with, like, Splatoon 1, you have, like, the skips. You have World 4 early and World 4 skipped, where there's like when you're starting out, before you have like, again, for like 28s and like 27s. There can be a lot of, they can gain and save a lot of time just in those two splits alone. And then Splatoon 2 is just a longer category. So there's more chances. And then Splatoon 3 is just a big hodgepodge of bullshit. And it's side order. That's why I should just like start doing Like right side and left side RTA. That's a part of my practice. Because I remember like Bouncy Boy and Mario Sunshine back in the day. He was a big proponent of doing like world RTAs in that game to build consistency, and he was kind of like the GOAT for a little bit. I don't know if Roylo does right side and left side RTAs. Okay, I'm lucky. Fine, I guess I'll continue it. I mean, that's fun. It's not often that you get like a big PB out of CO3. This level is just so short. A lot of OE levels are kind of short, if you think about it. That was some weird wall shenanigans. That's where I could hear you press the B button there. I need to be sure. Ever since that moment, I need to be sure. Okay, that was like perfect. There we go. You know what? I'll go brush here. I'm confident on my mashing. And I'm not like attached to this run yet, so like who cares? That's probably slow, honestly. Still somehow got out of that alive. Hitting that ink rail there with ink brush is kind of weird because like you won't have a lot of ink after mashing on those big boxes. I could have heard that like it hit the thing, but I guess I didn't have enough ink. And like if I'm on like a really good run out to see if they like, I'll go Octobrush there. But I'm like, I don't care. There we go. Matchmaster time. Okay. Lock in. There we go. Kind of lost a bit of time up the top there, running out of ink. There we go. At least I'm saving time. I think I get more watches watching you play Master than you. Just because I just have more experience and practice just doing all that. I'm like, I know that if I shoot that, I shoot that, I shoot that. Like we have to break those 4 boxes, like when you're going up. I've been kind of shit at that recently for like no reason. But I'm like, okay. I hate that Octarian in particular. You can just sometimes move wherever the fuck you want and you just don't know. That's like probably one of the better cycles we could have gotten. Do the orange boxes have less health? No, they're the exact same. It's just there to say, hey, fucker, shoot here. Which for a structure that big, yeah, it's kind of good that we have like, hey, shoot here. It only takes like an hour to learn the route. At least it's better than doing that with Squeezer. I'll say that. At least we got out of thing 1. And we saved good time as well. I mean, I've never been able to, like, tie this gold. I don't know how. See, now it looks like I like lost a lot of time. Makes me look like I'm bad at the game. And this level is just weird. Like, look at these boxes. Why didn't that box break? And then that guy just moves. Fucking bullshit level, man. At least this level exists. If I just hit the skip, then all my worries will be solved. Nice. Good. And that was a gold. How? At least we're on 105 pace. Whoa. Yeah, I died on my PB there for some reason, but it was during weekly, so I just had to continue it. During the weekly race. And that was like my only mistake during the weekly. Welcome to Left Side. Ever been here? I'm not attached to this run yet, so my mental's better. Oh, wow. Thanks for not shooting me. You're just like, right this way, Mr. President. All right. This is the big reset point. I put a lot of practice into this level, but we'll see if we actually get out of it. I'm actually the second best cycle in this level with my PB. And I don't think we're making... Nope. What the fuck, man? What the fuck was that? That has never happened to me before. And then that part's weird, with all the fences. Like, I matched that cycle. Basically, just have to play that level pretty much perfect. Just getting past that 8-ball level was so hard. Pro tip, if you want to be better at anything, just listen to Tyler, the Creator. man, I have to really blow my nose. Oh my god. Yeah. Okay, good excuse. Okay. What the fuck is this new YouTube AI, huh? I'm in like a mix. Because I saw okay, you know when you're on YouTube and you're like, oh, a song that I know, and you click it and it's a mix and you're like, oh. What the fuck is this AI, man? Oh, UI. What the fuck is this UI? Oh wait, it's all just in... What the fuck is this UI? This looks like ass. I'm not going to be able to focus on anything in the back half of Igor, bro. Okay, like... Sometimes I forget the order of like the order of Igor. Like I saw you said Igor, and I'm like, Persona? But I talked to Tyler, the creator. Yeah, you're not gonna be able to focus on anything after a boy is a gun. Like, oh hell nah. At least what's good's there. That's pretty hype. Sometimes I forget how popular Igor is. Like, what the fuck? 82 million on Are We Still Friends? That's kind of insane, actually. Don't Tap the Glass hasn't hit as much. He's like Ring 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 got 12 mil. Like, I forget how big that album was. I'll do the same strat that I did when I needed a sub 140 in Splatoon 2 Hero Mode. Just listen to drum and bass. That'll fix all my problems, trust. I don't have to think about what's going next in the playlist. It's just going to be the same thing for 3 hours. Like, I think I got the first part of the YouTube update to where it shows like 3 videos per line on the home page. And it's all like big ass thumbnails. And I'm like, that sucks. I want to see more videos, man. Meditation video. Just ASMR affirmations during my speedrun. You are fast. You are good at video games. Thank you, ASMR speedrun affirmations for no resets. Okay, now that'd be kind of funny. Just listen, just having like an hour-long ASMR affirmation for speedrunners and not reset their runs. You can make up the time elsewhere. You're good. Like, that's a funny hypothetical. Maybe I can play that 30 minutes into a neon white grind where I just gotta walk around my room for a minute. Dude, when are you gonna play, fuck, what's that one level that I, like, saved like 4 seconds on recently? It's a pretty cool level. I forgot its name, though. I can, like, never remember neon white level names. I don't know why. You were like, can you beat my time on a level that doesn't suck? What level's that? What level that is? It's been really fun. I thought I pressed A, was mashing. I was like, oh, the text box didn't disappear. At least I know this run sucks now. We're gonna be like a 507 if I were to predict. Don't I have amethyst on fast track? Or am I just making stuff up? That's in mission 2, right? Alright. Oh, that's the level that you're good at. Oh, hell no. Okay, there's a 507. Oh, 506. Okay. This is why you set super bad expectations for yourself. And then when you beat them, you're like, wow, I'm so good at video games. What? Huh? What? Hold on, what? That's never happened to me before. That's... I was holding up. What? I need a peer review. What? This game makes no sense. I've been streaming for nearly 2 hours, and you know what? I'm just gonna stop for today. Maybe do some more practice off stream. Do like right side RTA, left side RTA. I need to find a good place to put chat. I feel really probably the best way to do it if I just... I just like add a black box. Oh, okay, cool. Jump scare. And then I need to make that like opaque. You can't even do that? The 20% of okay. What I did is that I just added a color source in OBS. Oh, I've already looked this up before. Oh, it's a correct. Oh, it's this. Oh, I remember now. You have to go to filters. You have to go to color correction. And then you lower the opacity. Oh, let me just put this over like a game. There we go. Mario Party. You know, more like this. We're gonna make chat bigger. Make this bigger. I don't even see it. Am I stupid? There we go. That's better. See, like that looks pretty good. Guys, we fans. We're fans of this. All right. I guess I'll just do more practice off stream and see you all tomorrow.